Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Nurse Reese checking in. So this is my first budgeting finances focused video, so bear with me. For you guys who do not know, I am a licensed practical nurse, and I'm going to start incorporating finances and budgeting videos into my YouTube channel. So this has been a really highly requested requests from some of my subscribers over the last few months. I just haven't had a time to do it, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So let's get started. So I wound up just buying a regular notebook from Walmart for like $8, and I just put some little stickers on here. I did purchase a budget planner last year in 2022, and I felt like I really didn't use it that much, and I feel like I'm more creative to write down the things that I want to do and my expenses in just a regular notebook. So let's get started. So over the weekend, I wind up listing all my debt that I have. I really wanted to put it on paper and really wanted to focus on how I can eliminate this debt, right? Because a lot of you guys know I am going to go back to school in September for the LPN to RN bridge program. So I have 2 credit cards with balances on there. So my first credit card has a balance of $298, and then I have a second credit card with a balance of $1,729.39. But the second credit card is an interest-free card because I consolidated it from my first credit card. So this one is interest-free for 18 months. And then I have a personal loan that I took out last year through the lending club, and it's $5,384, which is the balance, and I have monthly payments that's $251. So starting, I think last month, I have been paying extra on this loan. So for this month, I am going to pay $500 on this loan, including the $251. So I'm going to make 2 payments. So the next debt that I accumulated is a medical bill. This medical bill started off like at $1,200. Right now is at $386 because I have monthly payment plans, and it's about $109 a month. So I have another 4 months. And then I have another medical bill that's about $145.91. I have not made up a monthly payment plan with them because I'm just going to pay this off. I probably would do that this week. That is one of my goals. And then I put my student loan debt on here, which is a hefty loan. It's about a little over $80,000 because I do have 3 degrees. And then I also put my credit score, my current credit score on. Sorry guys, I'm tongue-tied. My current credit score, which depending on which model that I look at, I'm sitting at about 710 to about 734. So I got a pretty good credit score because about a year or 2 ago, I was sitting in the low 600s. All right, so this weekend, I also wrote out my budget for my expenses. So for you guys that do not know, I'm an assistant director of nursing. I am a salary employee, so my paycheck stays the same. It only differs about $50 minus or plus every 2 weeks because I have a one-time payment a month for $50 that's paid to me for my cell phone bill. That's included in my salary. So on Friday, I got paid $2,641.91. So this is my expenses for this pay period. So we start off with my housing. I put $500 up for my housing. So I am married. My husband does take care majority of our expenses. So I only contribute about $1,000 a month. So I do $500 every 2 weeks. Out of my net payment, I took $350 and put that in my personal account. So that is my money to do whatever that I want to do with it. And then I am going on a cruise. So I took out $140 for my self-care appointment, which is for my nails, my toes, and my eyebrows. And then I have a hair appointment as well. That's $150. I have a son who's attending a local community college. Right now, we are paying for his tuition, but he's only taking 2 classes. So his monthly payment is about $115. I put gas on here for my car. So I usually put about $45 every week in my car. That comes up to $90 for this pay period. And then I put $100 on each of my credit card balances. And then me and my husband, we just got married in November. We're going on our honeymoon. In May, we're going to Aruba. That trip was a gift to us from my husband's boss. Her and her husband gift us a trip to Aruba. So it's paid for. However, it's not an all-inclusive resort, so we have to have money. So we are saving up $5,000 by May. So every pay period, me and him put $100 into our saving fund for that. And I think right now we up to like $3,000. Also next week, I'm going on a cruise vacation. So I put $100 towards that. I think right now we have $600 in cash. Plus, I get paid the day we leave, and I'm taking $1,000 out of my check just to go on a cruise. We're not going to use that money, but just in case, we'll have about $1,600 of vacation money. And then, you guys know I have that Lending Club personal loan. So I have already paid my monthly payment of $251. I paid it a couple days ago. So I'm going to make an additional $250 payment at the end of the month because I'm trying to double up on my payments. And then my medical bill comes out in a couple of days, and they'll take $110 out for that first medical bill. So the grand total of my expenses come up to about $1,961. Left over, I think I'm shooting around like $650 to $680 left over in my account. And usually I do a zero-based budget, means that I account for every dollar that I have, but I haven't right now just because I know we got this cruise that we're going on. It's just some other like personal stuff that we had that we just may need some extra money for, so I'm just holding on to that just to see. But if not, I probably will pay one of my bills with the leftover money. And you know what? I probably will pay that second medical bill. That's $145. It's going to come out of this leftover cash that I have. All right. On the next page, I wrote out my back to school fund. So I am doing an LPN to RN program. My goal is to have $15,000 by January of 2024. In December, I think I had about $1,300 to $1,400 that I had saved for December, but I didn't start my savings until January. So by the end of January, I had $2,445. In February, I'm starting the month off with $3,005. And my goal for February is to add $1,000 to my back to school fund. So the $1,000 cannot come from my main paycheck, right? It cannot come from my ADON job. This $1,000 has to come from me working my PRN shifts, because that gives me incentive to work extra hours so that I can put towards here, because you just never know what life is going to throw at you. And I just want to make sure that I'm leaving my check for my household stuff and any emergencies, and then this comes from me just doing PRN shifts or agency shifts. So the goal is to make $1,000 by February 28th, and I think I can do it because I had already signed up for 4 shifts through my PRN job, and I think I'll probably sign up for an agency shift when I come back from vacation. And then in March, I will have March 1st, I'll put my starting savings, and then I'll make a new goal for March. I'm already thinking about March. I feel like I'm gonna do a March Madness marathon, meaning that I'm just gonna go crazy and just work a lot of PRN shifts. I haven't said my goal for March yet because I don't want to overextend myself. You know, you guys know that I just got out of the hospital not too long ago, so I don't want to go crazy, but I do want to make more than $1,000 extra to go towards my back to school fund in March. So this is me breaking down my debt, my expenses, and how I plan to save $15,000. So If you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them below. This is my first time doing a budget-friendly video, so please, I really want to hear your thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will be putting out a budget video every 2 weeks when I get paid to show you guys my expenses, how I'm saving, and I'll also be showing you how much money I make on my PRN jobs as well. What I don't include in this is my rental properties. So me and my husband own 2 additional rental properties in real estate. I don't include that in my funds because that goes towards other stuff. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will catch up with you guys next week. Have a good one.